Let's see if you'll actually work. Just in case. Might as well get fucking comfy. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah. Hello everybody, this is Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos. And yes, you are finally seeing us. I'm finally doing this bullshit. Which was actually the requested. Now, you shouldn't even be surprised that we're doing that. It's because number one, well, it was a long time coming. We all knew from the start. Well, mostly. So yeah, what if Deku was the god of death? Yes, you heard me right. I am finally doing this bullshit. Hey, you've been requesting it, and you all been dying to see it. So yeah, but if you see this appearing on February 6th, that's because I had to do something that day. So, if you see this on February 6th, then yeah, here it is. But luckily for us, here we go. Now, how Midoriya became the god of death? Oh, what am I fucking kidding? No one really knows how he became the god of death. They just know that he's the god of death. And in case you're wondering who I'm talking about in God of Death, I am literally meaning the big bad wolf from Puss in Boots' Last Wish. That type of god of death. Luckily for us, it's easy to do. Now, Midoriya, this is when Midoriya actually gets close enough up to theirs. Alright. Now, Midoriya pretty much is, like I said, the god of death. Now, Midoriya's life when he's not doing his job. And in case you're wondering, this is a Dragon Ball mix, so don't be surprised, because a lot of people have been requesting well, they've been requesting a lot of a certain what if, and this is one of them. The reason you see the shit before I deleted it in the community. Now, Midoriya's house. Yes, Midoriya lives in a house. He doesn't prefer to live like Beerus or any other Omni King. And in case you're wondering, Izuku is actually 20 times more powerful than the Omni Kings because, well, the Omni Kings are the gods of destruction. He's the god of death, so he's 20 times more powerful than them. Anyway, as for Midoriya has pretty much been doing well over the past 3 months, mostly because he's been doing his usual job of reaping thing. And in case you're wondering, no, he has not reaped Puss in Boots, but I'm going to say in this one, Death can literally go to alternate dimensions. That's how powerful he is if he's able to travel through AUs and dimensions and time. So, yeah. Anyway, so with Midoriya, who is sharpening his sickles until he hears someone when opening his door. You could have just knocked, you know. I know, but you know you won't hurt me. This is when he walks up and just kisses him on the cheek. What are you doing here, Wheeze? Oh, I just came to visit my husband. Beerus being a brat again? Yep. Argument? Yep. How bad did it get? Well, I'm here. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, but I know. I had a feeling you'd be popping up, so I figured I'd make your favorite. Oh? Here, have a sweet tart. Oh, thanks. And this one he eats it. Why not just quit your job? Believe me, I want to. But Goku's making it difficult. He wants me to continue training him. What if I talk to him? Good luck, he's stubborn. That and also, he's extremely tough. The Omni Kings fear me. I think I could put some fear in him. And besides, Goku's time has been coming for like weeks now. I had to get an AU where he was like a pimp. What was his name? Slake Goku? I had to reap his soul. Oh, I heard of him. Didn't he pass away? Yeah, but I made sure, he came pretty willingly, so it wasn't a struggle. Oh. I got a feeling though that this time this world's gonna be the struggle. So who he reaped? Whoever has passed away. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day. Anyway, so here we go. Anyway. Well, anywho. Anyway, so Midoriya, this is what Midoriya just said as. But this is when he gets to Midoriya. Yeah. Yeah. But this is when Midoriya says, right. So, shall we? Of course. This is when Whis and him actually go on their fourth date. This is when they say, this is when Midoriya says, this. So. Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad that you're alright. Anyway, Anyway. This shouldn't be that easy. It can be difficult to do. Anyway, this is what Midoriya said. Yes. Been a long day. Hey. Yeah, but luckily, I'm just happy. Hey, as long as you're happy. Anyway, let's go talk to this Goku character and see if I can't convince him to leave you the fuck alone. This is when... And he hears a knock at the door. Oh dear. This is when he walked... This is when... And he sees this man. Not a small and not a tall, but a medium height man. Can I help you? Oh, yes, Is Whis here? What do you want with my husband? Huh? Husband? Wait, I didn't even know Whis was married. What he does is none of your business. I will ask again, what do you want with him? I was hoping we could train together. Train. You trained enough, I think. Hey, I'm just trying to get stronger. Strength is not everything, you pathetic rat. Rat? I will only say this once. Leave Whis alone, or there will be consequences. Oh, really? Like, what can you do? You really want that answered? Yeah, what can you do? I want to know. Oh, you don't know. Oh, evil. But I do. The Army Kings don't even dare say my name. So I'm only going to say this once more. And you better get it through your thick skull. Leave Whis alone. Finally. This is when, and he says, alright. Wait. Here we are. This is when he says, "Here we go." Oh, I mean, actually no. Goku gets into a fighting stance. Izuku just smiles. This is gonna be fun. This is when they start clashing. By the way, Izuku's using his scythe and he, not even hesitating, cuts off of Goku's arm. Which Vegeta sees and is horrified. This is when he says, "Kakarot, don't fight him!" Why? You should listen. Wait a minute, don't I know you? Ooh, I cannot forget it, that whistle. It still sends shivers down my spine. You mean this one? This is when Vegeta says, "That whistle is the reason why that whistle. Ugh. Even I dare not say your name." It's just a wolf, man. That is not a wolf. That is death. And I don't mean that metaphorically or rhetorically, metaphorically, or whatever you humans say. I'm death. Straight fucking up. And one day I will come for you, Kakarot. What? Is that a threat? Oh, very much so. Oh. Anyway, when Midoriya actually gets done, on walking off, this is when Midoriya says, "Alright then. If that's all, then they will be continuing making my husband and some food." Because I was cooking his favorite. Mind if we come in? Vegeta can come in. You, no. Why not? Your arm. Oh, right. You coming in, Vegeta. This is when... And Vegeta gulps out of fear, but he continues in. This is when we see Vegeta. "Oh, hello, Vegeta. How are you doing?" I'm fine. "Don't worry, my husband is not going to reap you. Not yet, anyway." Yeah, keyword not yet. Right. He already whistled. "Yes, I heard it. Apologies for my husband. He's, well, the best way of saying it, he despises Goku with a passion." Is Gohan a friend with him? Oh yes, Gohan has died many times in the fact that he sees my own husband as his father. Speaking of Gohan, he should be visiting. This is when they hear a knock at the door. That must be him. "Gohan. Hey, Dad. How are you doing?" "Doing pretty well." I just got done making shrimp pie. You want some? Ooh. Vegeta thinking, shrimp pie? That's a thing? And in case you humans wonder, yes, shrimp pie is actually a thing. It's like a shrimp biscuit from Golden Corral, I guess. Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, Alright. Okay. Anything else you want to do before we leave? If not much. After they got done eating their food, this is when Midoriya says, "As usual, that was the best food, honey. Have I ever cooked?" "Well, of course, you did cook it after all." "Oh, you always were good at that." Anyway, have you ever thought of going... This is when he actually says, "By the way, have you ever thought of actually... you know... Oh. Oh. Yeah, I get where you're going, and no. Not even close. Mostly, I just try to stay away from that. Not a big fan of doing any of that crap. I try to keep it to myself. Anyway, I got into... what? A soul has came to reap. This is when Midoriya walks out. I wonder whose soul it is. This is when he ends up at a certain person's house. And the only thing the soul is hearing is... Sorry about that. This is when Midoriya just looks at him. Ox King? So, my time has finally come? Yup. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Ox King looks back at his body, which is sleeping peacefully. At least I died happy. You died knowing that Chi-Chi's alive. That's all you care about. Now come. Your wife is waiting for you. And this is when they go to the afterlife. But this is when he hears, this is when he goes to the souls and it takes it. But this is when he just says, "You have a lot of nerve to show your faces to me, Omni Kings. Especially that you know I will kill you. Why are you here? That is none of your business, you pathetic worms." This is when the guards try to fight him, but Midoriya literally cuts their heads in half. And looks right back at the Omni Kings. He's baring his fangs and showing his red eyes. The Omni Kings, well, they pissed themselves and look like they need to use the bathroom. Boom! This is when they both gibber and cry and start running off. I just love the smell of fear. Especially when it comes to kids. Man, that smells fantastic. Anyway, better get home. Once he gets home, this is when he sees Bulma at his house. The fuck are you doing here? Anyway, this is when Midoriya just sits there. But this is when he also said, "Is that all? No. Bill's just honorable discharge? So, anyway, sorry about that. This is when Midoriya said, well, at least you're happy. At least to a degree. True, but that doesn't mean I'm okay. But what about you? Who? Are you alright? Yes. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering who he's talking to, he went home. And also he's talking to Bulma and Whis, who just got there. This is when Whis says, hey. Huh? Oh, hey. So who is this Wolfman? That's my husband. You're married? Why didn't you tell me? And he's so cute. Unfortunately, only I'm allowed to call him that. He gets very strict on who gets to call him what. So who is he? He's Death. No, seriously, who he is? That's Death, the legendary bounty hunter. Wait, Death as in like Death? Yep. Like the god of death, like the Grim Reaper. Oh, the names that many people fear. I love it. And the smell always gets me all riled up. Don't worry, Bulma. As long as I'm here, he won't harm you. I see. Well, don't mind me. Well, don't excuse me if I don't trust him. It's fine. Anyway, this is when Midoriya just says, oh, and the Army Kings are gonna want to do bad bodyguards. You killed them again, didn't you? Hey. They just plainly attacked. I was defending myself. Right, defending yourself. Why do I got a feeling that's a load of crap? Well, it ain't. I was defending myself, they're the ones who attacked me. Anyway, pause break. Alright, I'm back. Don't know how long though. Oh, this is when Midoriya just said. So, this is when Bulma spits out her coffee on accident all over Midoriya. Oops. Sorry, it's just, you beat the Army King's men? They're not that powerful compared to me. He's right. Death, Izuku is literally the most strongest and most dangerous god. Even the Army Kings fear him. So he's actually the god of death. Yes, and he's a fantastic chef. Huh? Well, think about it. The god of death, he's gotta have hobbies. He always found it gloomy and depressing at first, but when he started cooking, he actually would find a reason. Each time for a successful reap, he would cook. It's kind of like a game for him. A very interesting game. As a matter of fact, this shrimp pie is delicious. What's the recipe? It has to be fresh shrimp. It can't be that one's in the bag. It has to be clean and fresh, like you just got it out of the ocean. Huh. Does it work? Oh yeah, it works. You'd be surprised how many. Anyway, so what else do you do? I like to fish. By the way, hey, can you send Chi-Chi my regards? Why? The Army King just passed away. I had to reap his soul. Oh my, that is bad. And speaking of souls, I can hear your boss coming our way. Huh? Where is he? Weez, I know you're in there. I can't enjoy one day without my husband. I'll take care of it. Weez, you angel, we have to get. Hey, this is when Midoriya just looks at him and then opens the door. Beerus, hey buddy. Hey, Izuku. Why? How you doing? I did not even know you were home. I thought, aren't you be in Alaska? We being over This is what Bulma says. How come he's scared of him more than him? Izuku used to be a school bully. Huh? Yep. Believe it or not, Izuku used to bully Beerus and his brother. Oh, I remember the time he would give him wedgies, wet willies, swirlies. What's a swirly? It's when you dunk someone's head in a toilet. And not the clean school toilet either. Ouch! Was he always a bully? Well, Beerus was the one who bullied him until he became the god of death, which everyone feared. Even god of wars and wards fear him. Is he a god of war? Well, technically yes. Izuku is the god of war and the god of death. Wow. God of War and Death. He must be the most OP-est one in the entire world. Even legendary Super Saiyans dare not say his name. I remember one time, the first ever God of Destruction challenged him to a fight. It ended with the God of Destruction's life, unfortunately. Huh. Well, it's good to know that he's nice. By the way, when did you two get married? Oh, this was a long time about, like, 10,000 years ago? 10,000? That's a long time. Well, death is older than destruction, actually. Destruction didn't come until the meteors, so when it hit Earth, or any planet, really. So there's multiple planets, and he goes to each one? He doesn't have an apprentice? He actually does have an apprentice. Who? He points at Gohan. Gohan? I couldn't handle Kakarot. He drives me up the wall. I don't want to be like him, and, well, mostly I've just been... mostly what he's trying to say, Bulma, he's my student, but he doesn't know my fighting techniques. He knows how to cook. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. So, what skill level is he on? The best way to say it, he's about, like, Bender level from Futurama. Huh. Is there any chaos that even Death would face? There's one god that Death always has a trouble with, the god of chaos. No one knows his name, and no one dares speak his name. He's more feared than Death himself. Well, considering that Death is the second most powerful god. The other one, the god of chaos, is the first. Really? I thought war would be. War, death, and chaos are literally the same thing. They just all feed on the same thing. Ah, okay. So what else has Izuku been teaching him? He's been teaching him how to fish. And speaking of fishing, get down. Okay, they both get down, and this is when a being nearly hits them. This is when Midoriya turns around to see one of the Army Kings sees one of the angels. Hey, Whis, isn't that your sister? Oh, not this again. And why is your brother here? Here, Beerus, why is your brother here? Don't look at me! This is when he walks out to the other door. You stay. Yes, sir! And this is when he goes to the Army King, goes to the angel. You have a lot of nerve attacking my home. Well, you have a lot of nerve killing one of the angels. She attacked me. I don't want to hear shit. This is when they start fighting, and this is when Izuku immediately took out the angel like it's nothing more than a freaking paste. Sorry about your loss. It's fine. She signed her own death fighting you. Can angels get reincarnated? No. Oh, we can't. No matter how much we try. Wow. Anyway, that should be everything. This is when Midoriya goes. This is when Midoriya also sees Goku. I guess anything's possible. Well, but why is he here? I don't think that's the normal Goku. That's not even Goku. That's someone else. Who? I don't know. Anyway. You okay? Okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little bit. Well, yeah, I get it. Don't worry, you'll see him again. Anyway, I take it I guess you're here to avenge the Army King's guards. This is when the Army King's right behind Izuku. We're right behind Goku. And this is what you see is that he's mostly now one of the guards. Let's see how you fight now. Very well. Just remember this, death is coming your way, Goku. Remember that when I take you to the afterlife, you two. This is when he brings out his blades and he starts fighting them. Goku, in Ultra Instinct mode, tries to take him out, but this one Midoriya says, slow, sloppy. Ha! This is when he just grabs him by the throat. You're not showing your heroism, Goku. Then this is when he slams to the ground and starts sliding his face on the concrete. And starts using his sickles and starts fighting him. This is when Goku gets him real good by slashing him in the face. His blood is everywhere. And the Army King tries to run away, but Midoriya uses a hook chain he puts on his sickle, grabs him as the Army King by the throat and says, get over here, and pulls him in. And this is when he just sniffs the air and says, fear, oh, delicious. And this is when he just bites the head off the Army King. And blood is splattered everywhere. And this one, and Wee says, you better not get that blood all over my bouquet of flowers. Your bouquets are right there, honey. Oh, I keep forgetting I have black and white roses. I didn't know you guarded. When you're an angel, you have to have a hobby that keeps you from going insane when you're dealing with someone like Beerus. Oh, I bet that's nice. Oh, I bet it's a living hell to have patience. Lucky for him, I have the patience of a viper. Anyway, with Beerus' brother... Why was your angel even there? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I just came here to get some ice cream. Alrighty then. This should be fun. This is when Midoriya and them actually get going. Wait. Actually, no, this is when Midoriya just walks up to them and said... this is when Midoriya walks up to Goku and says... Maybe you should face someone weaker than you. Ooh, little one. Out of fear, Goku runs off. With a smile on his face, Midoriya goes back to his house. Honey, can you... Here's a cloth. Thank you. So, who's gonna explain this to Who's gonna explain this to Chi-Chi? Well, Bulma, you are friends with her. Who says I'm friends with her? I can't handle her. She's... Go on. Is unbearable. I can't stand her. Literally. It's like dealing with the devil. Yeah, I get that a lot. Anyway, it should be easy to do now. But right now, why don't we just enjoy our day? So what are you gonna do? I got some cat. I'm gonna go fishing. Shit. I was thinking of actually making some fish stew. By making some fish anyway. Is that the only thing he cooks? No, he cooks other things. It's just that she knows best. He's been fishing for years. Ah! Wasn't expecting you. Anyway, this is when Midoriya... This is when Midoriya just said... well, here you go. Anyway, with that, this is when Midoriya says, this is when he enjoys his fishing, along with Gohan. And they mostly catch some good catfish, smallmouth, steelmouth, you get the point. Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, "You leaving, Bulma?" "Yeah, I'm gonna tell Chi-Chi about the incident." "You continue doing you." "I always will." "Oh, but I swear, the Army Kings keep bothering me when I'm trying... If the next Army King bothers me when I'm trying to fish, I am going to kill the whole country of them." I would love to see that. I guess that makes. Anyway, this is when Midoriya continues doing his doing. This is when Midoriya sees he's one of the other angels. Who's that? One of the angel counselors. I'll be right back. What brings you here? I came for him. He points at Whis, who is now looking in fear. This one Midoriya just smiles with a cocky look and says, "Not happening. I wasn't asking. Neither was I. I'm telling you it's not going to happen. But you really want to face the god of death and war? The same man who killed the former Army Kings? The one who killed your wife and child?" Yep. The angel grits his teeth, and Whis is thinking, "Oh dear." Well, you do realize, Whis. How? Say something. Okay then. I quit. I'm done working for you all. Oh. I want to be a house husband. I want to cook. I'm done being with Beerus. He's a pain in my ass. No offense. None taken. Aiken, I was going on vacation anyway. What? You two can't be serious. This is when Beerus says, "Bitch, we're dead serious. That's the god of death, you moron. On what the fuck can we do? Well, besides get our ass whooped. Well, that's it. If we even attempt to fight him, we'll be dead." Fine. This is when he just walked. This is when the angel says, "You do realize you'll never be an angel again, right? I'm willing to work. I'm willing to have that." Ta-ta.
break again.
Alright, I'm back. Anyway, wait, this one he says, this is when Wii says, finally, now I could be your husband instead of a frickin' babysitter. This is when Gohan said, so, Dads, yes, you are allowed to stay with us, but you must help me with the cooking. What? Are we cooking? With what?
Oh, I keep forgetting you don't know this. Mostly, my husband despises technology. He hates it with a passion.
Huh?
Well, I guess I'm not the only one, but how are we gonna cook? We cook the way that the 17s and 18s did before, old school. Ow, this one he says, old school is an understatement. Yes, I know, but we are near a fishing village, so it shouldn't be that hard.
How many times am I gonna be cut? See. Oh, there's gonna be chores, but it is a farm. So, gotcha. Jeff.
This is when he says, alright then, let's do this. Anyway, let's see what we can do. About what? Well, they're going to be staying a lot longer. Thanks to that Army King, my clients are going to be happy. Wait, you work for someone? Come on, you should know. Oh yes, the God of Chaos. He did create death, so I guess that makes sense. Can I ask you something though?
Sure. Her son. What?
Why choose a wolf form? Huh? Gohan! No, it's fine. Intimidation. Okay, that makes sense.
Then also I read White Fang Jack London, so...
Anyway, well, this is when he breaks the fourth wall. What? The creator is literally doing this at 3 in the morning. He is trying his best not to yawn, for crying out loud. That and all... So, it's literal. That and also, he's just... Well, he's just being him, so get over it. And that's it. That's been the one-shot of What If Deku Was the God of Death and War. Forgot to mention that in the first part. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunko Dylan here. Blah, blah, blah.